Hello Arsenal fans. Welcome to the Arsenal Report, your ultimate destination for everything red and white. If you're a true Gooner, get ready, because today's news is not just another transfer update, it's the dawn of a new era in North London. I can't wait to score for Arsenal. Victor Gyökeres breaks silence after emotional transfer. The next legend in the making? After months of speculation, secret meetings, late-night calls between agents, and a whirlwind of global rumors, it's finally official. Victor Gyökeres is an Arsenal player. And in his first explosive interview since touching down at London Coney, the Swedish goal machine had just one thing on his mind: I can't wait to score in Arsenal colours. Let that sink in. This is a man who scored an eye-watering 97 goals in just 2 seasons with Sporting Lisbon. A striker who tore apart Portuguese football, who silenced the doubters in the Champions League with 6 stunning goals, and who now says that nothing will compare to scoring in front of Arsenal fans, in the red and white, with the badge of the cannon over his heart. Gyökeres' journey has been anything but conventional. From Brighton's bench to tearing up the Championship with Coventry, then becoming a living nightmare for defenders across Portugal, and now? Now he's stepping into the cauldron of the Premier League, ready to light it on fire with the mighty Arsenal. I always want to score, he said, eyes gleaming with hunger. To be a part of this club and to score in this kit, and with this badge, in front of all the supporters, I can't wait. But this isn't just a new signing. This is a man on a mission. He remembers his time in England. The long journeys. The tough defenders. The doubters. The fans who didn't believe. But now, with 97 goals in the bag and elite European pedigree, he's returned, not to prove people wrong, but to prove himself right. Now I want to prove myself for real, he stated boldly, as if writing the first lines of his own Arsenal legacy. And performed together with the team. He already has. He scored against the best. He fired in the Champions League. He bled for Sporting Lisbon. But what makes Victor different is that he's never satisfied. And now, he's entering what he calls the next level. And doing so with the likes of Odegaard, Saka, Rice, and Jesus behind him. Imagine that supply line. But why Arsenal? Why now? Because when Mikel Arteta and new sporting director Andrea Berta reached out, Victor felt something no other club could offer: belief. Belief in his style. Belief in his power. Belief in the man behind the goals. I just felt it was the right club, Victor explained. He'd watched Arsenal's fluid football, felt their power firsthand when they thrashed his Sporting side 5-1 in the Champions League, and he knew, this team wasn't just strong. It was destined for greatness. It was very difficult to play against, he remembered. You were so strong defensively, so clinical. 5 goals. It was a complete team. But instead of running from that level, he chose to join it. He chose to train with Gabriel and Saliba, the defenders who locked him down that night in Lisbon. He chose to become part of the project, to wear the number 14 shirt, a number once worn by Thierry Henry himself, and etch his own name into Arsenal folklore. He chose the Emirates. He chose the Gunners. He chose the red and white. And Arsenal fans? You chose him too. From tweets to DMs, Gyökeres says he was flooded with love from Gooners around the world, long before the contract was even signed. They already gave me support before I arrived. That's what it's all about, he smiled. He promises to pay that love back with goals. With passion. With performances that lift the roof off the Emirates and strike fear into Premier League defenders. He's already visualized it. The roar of the Emirates as the ball hits the net, the teammates rushing to embrace him, Arteta fist-pumping on the touchline. I want that feeling, he said. And now, Arsenal fans, it's coming. This isn't just a signing. This is a statement. This is a declaration. This is the moment Arsenal said, we're done waiting. We're going all the way. So get ready. Because Victor Gyökeres isn't just here to play football. He's here to make history.